students, all that's in back on the seeking you, D-I-G-I-T.
I think what Pat's trying to say is hello, good morning, and welcome to this week's What's Up, Doc. 2 hours of fantastic entertainment. Well, actually, specifically 1 hour, 52 minutes and 18 seconds worth of entertainment, not including the commercial breaks, but well worth watching all the same. So don't you...
Hooray! Oh, we've got
go
Bugs
away.
Bunny coming up. We've got a little bit of Tasman.
Yvette, it's telly. Come out here and do it, wherever you are.
No, I can't.
Why not?
Oh, something's gone dreadfully wrong.
Oh, it has, hasn't it? Oh, my. Yvette.
Has your husband seen this?
Oh, no, what's that?
Oh, no, Dad!
Oh, no.
Not me.
No, that's not... That's part of the electroacoustic cabaret, isn't it?
Oh, they're on later, yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
the noise is coming from over there. Come with me, Andy.
Bugs Bunny. Oh, hooray. Yes, children.
Come on,
Oh.
out here.
Oh.
Come on. Come on, step over this.
You'll be all right.
Step up you come. Now, what's the matter?
I'm just so depressed.
Why?
My perm's gone wrong.
The perm's gone wrong. It can't be that bad. Let's take a look. Okay. You've got that under 50 again, haven't you? Come here. This is what's on the show this morning. And you're about less than a minute away from your first cartoon on What's Up, Doc this week. Bugs Bunny at 9:25 or 9:30, and it's called Sahara Hair.
At 9:45, yes, it's that famous one-cell family, the amoebas.
Followed straight afterwards by an excellent competition to win Wayne's World! Not!
You've been dying to say that all week. You've been building up to that for weeks. Tasmania, 2 chunks of Tasmania, so make sure you don't miss them both. The first is at 5 to 10. Did I fill the time? Yes.
Yes, you did. The Pasadenas will be singing their new single, Let's Stay Together, and that's at 25 to 11.
Followed by part 3 of this. It's called Two-Face at 10 minutes to 11 from Batman. It's a 4-part serial. It's brilliant. Meet the cast and crew of an award-winning film at 10 past 11. Thing is, they're all under 13.
There you go. Don't worry, Mary. Your fight for quality viewing's safe with me. You'll have a good view from there, you really will. And don't worry, you haven't failed. You're just... well, you're going about things the wrong way. Here I am, yet again, bitterly disappointed at the current output of independent televisual sector. Yes, and in particularly the Saturday morning gore fest, loosely disguised as What's Up, Your Doctor. I mean, is it honestly supposed to be entertainment?
Bro,
is it?
Bro, what are you doing?
I am airing my disgust.
Oh, well, I'd rather you didn't. It's such a confined space.
Well, somebody's got to fight for higher standards on our airwaves.
But the show has hardly begun. I mean, what have you possibly seen that offends your oh-so-thick-or sensibilities?
Well, I'll tell you,
Yeah?
Well,
Yeah?
you know, there's
Yeah?
Yvette's perm.
She's never looked finer.
Eh?
You see, you're just addicted to this room, the camera, the bright lights, the slight momentary fleeting fame of television. There is nothing to complain about.
I'll be watching. I've got my clipboard, yes. If they should so much as drop one on air... Ooh!
Oh, I don't know. Mary Whitehouse. Yeah.
So, yeah, well, we've got loads of letters for you this week as well, Baltic. We'll probably be reading some of them out a little bit later on. Lots of posters, lots of stuff. Here, mate.
You seen my cowboy boot?
Yes, sadly. So,
No, the other one. It wasn't in my dressing room. It's not there.
you should be grateful, I would have thought. So, yeah, letters will be coming in.
I know who's nicked it.
Oh, well, then you must say. I'm sorry?
Belgium.
Are you implying what I think you're implying? Are you suggesting that Baltic, the indestructible ball of fur, has stolen your cowboy boot? I have never been so insulted on his behalf in my life.
And you won't mind if I look in his house, will you?
No. Find anything?
No.
No? Well, no. Well, you wouldn't, would you? Because there's nothing there. No. Apologise.
Sorry.
Louder.
Sorry.
Yeah, excuse me. Now, go on, clear off. Go about your business. On your way. Coming here accusing us like that.
Yeah.
Have you got his boot, then?
Yeah.
Good man. But where is it, though?
Come on.
Oh, how about it? Oh, I see you did nick Pat's boot then, you little tinker. Well, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. hang on a minute. I'm in your shoes. Anyway, thanks for putting up an old sock on the run, like. Yeah, no, it's just till I get back on my feet, mate. Yeah. And by the way, have you got any crocodile shoes? What do you mean, what size feet has your crocodile got? By the way, Baljet, why did the bald man draw 2 rabbits on his head? Well, from a long way off, they look like hares. Talking of which, it's funny I should mention that because we've got Bugs Bunny coming up on the television. Yeah, and he is a Sahara hare.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and now on the highly cultured What's Up, Doc, where we endeavour to bring you the very best in classical music. Today is no exception, doing their rendition of the William Tell Overture. Excuse me. Guys, what's going on? Trying to introduce you.
We've lost one of our instruments. I'm sorry, we've lost one of our instruments.
Violin, cello or something?
No, it's actually a vintage motorbike we normally play in this piece, but it's
Motorbike.
can't find anywhere. It's gone.
Can't you use anything else?
What? This is an idea. Look.
I do apologise for this, ladies and gentlemen. It's because of the
help us, please.
classical people, as you know, they're very prim and proper in their organisation of a show, and
right.
they're just... What are you doing now? What are you doing with Simon like that?
Yeah.
What's going on?
It won't hurt.
Hello? Excuse me? Hello? I'm trying to get this organised. Excuse me? What are you doing? I can't... Is everything ready?
We've lost another instrument, actually.
What?
We could use this one as well.
You can't take that. That gets my good side in on a good day. You can't use that.
It's all right.
Now, is that it?
Don't worry. It'll be okay.
This is my job, you know.
It's all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, as I was saying, I'm proud to present, with a bit of help from Camera 5, which is this one, and also looks like they're going to use Simon Perry, the Electro-Acoustic Cabaret. I thank you. Acoustic Cabaret. Most interesting.
Ah, free me of work, free me of dredge, Mrs. Sheen and Mr. Pledge. By the power of Ajax and Windowleen, make my house nice and clean.
Look, all the mucking in, Cassie. What have you done?
Oh, I think my spell for cleaning the room has backfired.
Excuse me for saying so, but why don't you clean the room yourself? All you've got to do is put your back into it.
I've got a bad one.
Oh, yeah? How'd you do that, then?
In the war.
Which war?
I can't remember. There were so many. Against the Germans, probably. Besides, I'm allergic to dust. I don't want to lose me looks with all the blotches. Oh, don't worry about me. I'll struggle on. You youngsters go off and enjoy yourselves.
Look, Cassie, we'll do the cleaning for you, won't we, Andy? We
I don't want to be a burden.
You're not a burden. She's not a burden, is she, Andy? We'll do the cleaning for you, Cassie.
No. Oh, all right then. Andrew, there's your bucket and broom. Yvette, there's your dustpan and duster. And don't miss the corners. And I'll just go and lie down and rest my arm, leg, back. Oh, the pain.
Andrew, you know when you're cleaning, do you ever think that you might be killing millions and millions of amoebas?
No.
Yes, life with the amoebas. More one-cell fun from the TV family. Today's episode, have you sent the letter?
Have you sent that letter yet?
What?
Have you sent that letter yet off to subscription television? Oh yes, Dad, have you sent it off yet? Oh, we won't be able to watch everything.
No, I've not sent it off yet.
Oh, go on, tell me, what's your excuse then? He's gonna say that he's an amoeba and he can't fill in the form.
No, I've filled in the form.
Oh, why haven't you posted it then?
Well, it's taken me all my time to lit the area of the back of the stamp.
Tune in without the aid of a dish next week for more amoeba adventures.
We've had a present from a Mr. Jeff Grapes, and lovely as it is, I don't know what it is.
It's not moving very much, is it?
No.
Maybe it got sick in transit or something.
Maybe because the hams with birds, you know, somewhere. I read that once.
Maybe if we pepped it up with some seeds a bit later on.
I've got something here.
Well, maybe a bit later because we got letters to do.
Okay.
haven't we?
Well, you know that nothing succeeds like a budgie anyway.
Yeah,
now, thank you. Mary Ruddy is in County Donegal. Sorry, I'm limping here because this boot is a lot higher than my foot, which I've lost, so it's dodgy. Mary Ruddy, thank you very much for your letter.
Wearing the high heels, perhaps.
Yes, the high heels. Thank you for these presents. We get presents every week on this show. Thank you so much for sending it in. We have for Yvette, first of all, the legendary, this is the pop stuff, isn't it? It's really
Bubble
good.
pack.
Bubble pack. There we go. I'm just popping up. Carol, you can have fun with that one, okay? What have we got for Andy here? They haven't got anything for you.
Yes, you have. It's here, look.
Oh, you got it over there?
It's a little polar bear.
That's
Polar
nice.
bear. Isn't that sweet? That's
Is it
really
juiced
nice.
by the fact that it had my name written on it, it was possibly for me?
Cassie is lucky because Cassie has managed to get herself a little nut, which is sweet.
Thank you, Peanuts!
All right, I'll sort that one out for you. And I have been sent a little hair grip, which you may or may not have noticed is now no use whatsoever because I have had a bit of a trim round the
Actually,
old
yes,
back.
So
the gentleman
short,
patch
isn't
shop
it?
did indeed
So
have a
short.
haircut this
Yes.
week. Crazy.
Certainly did. Yes, right.
I went for an estimate first.
We have got a letter here from Emily Dixie, who comes from Humberside, and it says, Dear Yvette, you can get your own back on Andy because I've got this picture of him as a baby in a diary of mine. Have a laugh. Love from Emily. Right, OK, then. So we've got lots of pictures of babies there. And I wonder if you can guess which one
I'm the
Andy
good-looking
is.
one.
Yes, there he is. Isn't
That's
that
me there.
cute? Isn't that cute? But if you
Yeah.
think that's cute,
Oh, no.
just have a look at that, then. Look at that. It's a bit sad, that, isn't it? Look at
Get
the
off.
bags under the eyes.
No,
They're
stop it.
dreadful
Yeah.
photographs.
Late night that week. Rose Williams writes from Nottingwood House, Clarendon Road, London, W11. Hello, Rose. Good morning. She says, Pat, I'm so sorry. This is how I would imagine you would look with no hair, fat, short, and with big ears. Sorry, and that's a picture of Pat looking at the BFG. And we've got a picture here of Simon Perry. Looking like a king cobra. Michelle Radford from Chand in Somerset has sent us that, and she's even enclosed a little bit of cheese for Simon as well, so we'll pass that on. Thank you, Michelle.
Must say good morning to Kelly Robinson from St Neots in Cambridgeshire. Glad to know you're watching again today, and thank you so much for your letter, which says I've made a scarf for Baljet because it's very, very cold at the moment. Isn't that sweet, with a little badge on the front? Baljet!
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, sensational.
Sensational to you. And I know you've got my boot as well.
Stop accusing him, please. It's not fair.
Well, there's another one here as well, which is quite interesting. It's Fiona Fricker, a young lady there, if you'd like to have a look at her picture. Now, she has signed it, as you can see, and she says she is willing to swap this signed photo of her for a signed photo of you, Balges, OK?
Oh, yeah.
He's very, very famous.
Right, we've got a letter here from Mark Reed, who comes from Camberley. Dear Yvette, me and my mum were rather concerned when we noticed that you were looking a little bit under the weather.
You are in that one. I'm sorry.
My mum says those two men, Pat and Andy, cannot be looking after you very well. No, they're not. So we think the television people should give you an all-expenses-paid holiday. It's a very good idea. Actually, I was thinking of the Maldives. That would be good.
Get on with it.
All right, so if you want to send us anything at all, tell us about yourself, then send it to the What's Up Doc address, which is PO Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL.
And now to a subject very close to Mr. Pat Sharp's heart, if only because he's seen the film at least 13 times. We're talking, of course, about Wayne's World, excellent, which is now out on video, and we've got a Wayne's World competition to give away the Wayne's World hat, copy of Wayne's World on video. It's out on November the 20th, by the way, the Wayne's World T-shirt. We've got the excellent Wayne's World jacket as well. You don't know what Wayne's World is? Where have you been? Under a rock? We'll play this especially for, is it Danny that likes Wayne's World?
Danny loves it, my little
Danny
boy.
Sharp, this is for you. This is a bit of Wayne's World.
It's Wayne's World, party time, excellent. Extreme close-up. Wow! We're not worthy.
Hi, Wayne.
Are you mental?
Beelzebub has the devil put aside for me, for me.
Excellent! Extreme close-up! Wah! Wah!
Steady, steady.
Well, we do have a chance for you to win, but you need a question, don't you?
Sorry, Danny.
Your dad's gone mad.
That's my dad, he's gone off his
The
head.
big question is, which American TV show did Wayne's World spawn from, OK? Which American TV show did Wayne's World come from? All you've got to do is dial now on 0839 33 33 33, 20p a go. Ask your mum and dad before you call. Excellent chance. And I wish you lots and lots of luck. And coming up after the break, we have the most fantastic Tasmania. And we've also got a chance for you to meet a boy who's got a zoo in his room.
Bizarre.
What about that, OK?
You can't complain about that.
And why not?
How could you possibly find anything to complain about the scatter cushions?
They clash.
It's a matter of taste, bro.
Oh, shut up. Oh, look at that crane boy, eh? Oh, I'm appalled. I'm appalled.
Why? He's sweet.
He's like the boy next door.
Well, exactly.
The boy next door to me is a dreary, boorish anorak with a bad haircut and no manners.
What?
Yeah. Look at that strumpet over there, that Jezebel, look.
Who?
It's Pat Sharp. He's not a suitable role model for children, is he, eh?
Why not?
Well, he could be a girl, couldn't he, eh?
He's married with children.
So was Jack the Ripper.
Look, I hope you're not going to start complaining about the lovely Vessie Vet.
She's provocatively dressed.
She's as innocent as Mary Beth Walton.
I'm still going to complain about her.
She's married to a copper.
She's a lovely girl, isn't she, eh? Won't have a word said against her. Nice perm.
I honestly don't believe that, given your track record, that you can set yourself up as a vanguard of good taste.
My standards are very high, all right? I mean, there are some things the viewing public should not be subjected to.
Listen, all your rant has made me terribly peckish. Do you fancy a couple of kids?
Oh, yeah, go on, then.
Oi! Anybody need the toilet? Ooh! Lucky.
I'll tell you this much. 6 is my limit, I've discovered, you know. Any more than that and I become terribly flatulent.
I wish you'd...
6? I'm sorry.
I wish you'd mind your language, you know. There's children about.
What, flatulent?
Yeah.
Dear me. What's wrong with flatulent?
Just be quiet!
That's a legitimate medical term, that.
But it's very proper and impolite to talk about it.
Oh, come on, everybody, chuffs.
What? What? That's not the point,
Oi, bro.
is it?
Hey, listen. You want to hear what that last kid I ate was saying to me? Dear, I blame the parents, I do, eh? That's where they pick it up, you know, at home, and then they take it to the playground.
I suppose so. Mind you, if they only said the things they picked up off television, they'd spend their entire lives introducing cartoons.
What you going to do with this lot, then?
I'll pop it down Oxfam.
All right.
Hello, have you seen my brother? He went to the toilet and he hasn't come back.
I love to sing and cabaret for little children.
What's Up, Doc continues. Hope you're doing okay on this Saturday morning. Now, I was meant to meet somebody from the electroacoustic cabaret here, but they don't seem to have turned up. But you know this little bird that old Jeff Crape sent us? Well, it doesn't seem to be doing an awful lot. As we said earlier, maybe it's a bit hungry, I'm not sure. I think I think I better keep an eye on it for a minute, see what's going on.
Hop in, sit down and loosen your garb while I just take down your particulars. Now, what did you say your name was? Simon de Sorga. Oh dear, I seem to be trying to write with my thermometer. Oh, I dread to think what I did with that pen. Now then, where were we? I can see by your unearthly pallor you're probably an entertainer. Am I right or am I right? Well, I have been called that thing. Slow down now. Slow down. Enough of your stream of consciousness. I'm the doctor. Now, where do you come from? Warsaw. Oh, Warsaw, that's a lovely place. Reminds me, I had a chap in from your neck of the woods just the other week. He said, Doctor, he said, I can't see and my head feels all hot and I'm walking with a limp. So I said, well, take that boot off your head and put it back on your foot where it belongs. Snuff? Oh, yes, please, thank you. Pop a bit of that up your beak. I find a pinch most efficacious. Quiet! Put him up! Nurse! Who's a pretty boy, then? Now then, you've wasted quite enough of my time, young man. I'm going to prescribe you some of my special seeds. Take those, and I suggest you spend some time in solitary contemplation in sanitised surroundings. Good day to you, Mr. So-and-so. Okay. Next!
Did I see something going on in there? It's very, very strange, isn't it? Oh.
Bizarre. Quite bizarre. You may recall last week, Simon and I participated in a television first, an experiment in psychic cheese. We opened the cheese lines, but was there any response, Simon?
Well, Andy, it was quite phenomenal.
Really?
The phones didn't stop ringing. Over 15,000 calls. A few cranks, I'm sure, but on the most part, they were quite genuine.
What did people phone in about, Si?
Well, we had unconfirmed reports of whole milk floats curdling in the Bradford area. A Mike Collier in London called to tell us that he detected a definite wobble in his Stilton. And a young girl who doesn't want to be identified has phoned to tell us that the holes in her Emmental mysteriously filled up.
It's amazing. But that was last week, of course. No weird cheesy phenomena this week.
Oh, no, Andy. The ether has been cleansed.
Well, that's good news. So, time now on this morning's What's Up, Doc, for the first part of our Tasmania cartoon.
And he was 13 stone. I mean, no wonder I strained my wrist. And that's why I need you to help me with the cleaning.
I feel stupid.
You look stupid.
The second part of Tasmania should brighten me up. A pop goes the Wendell at 10:30, so do not miss that. And we follow it with those fabulous Pasadenas at 25 minutes to 11 doing the old Al Green and Tina Turner classic, Let's Stay Together. And then you get Batman, part 3 of Two-Face. That's on at 10 to 11, followed by the cast and crew who are all under 13, who made an award-winning film. I'll give you more details later on at 11:10.
Is your mum always coming up to you and saying, will you get upstairs and clean your bedroom? Well, Martin Parker's mother doesn't, because Martin Parker has 135 creatures living in his bedroom, and going along the bottom of the screen now, as I speak, are 135 of those creatures. In fact, his bedroom is a bit of a zoo. Oh, and here is Martin Parker struggling with something. Now, what does your mum think to all this?
She doesn't really mind that much as long as it all stays in my bedroom and it doesn't escape.
What is that?
This is an imperial scorpion. It's a large black forest scorpion. It's black under normal light, but if you give it ultraviolet light, it'll turn green.
He's a bit active, isn't he? Should we put him back before he escapes? Now, you've only brought a tiny selection of the animals that you have in your bedroom. And correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm no good on names, but is that... You've got an African land snail.
Yeah.
You've got some stick insects.
Yeah.
Some leaf insects. Yeah. And you've got some voles here going around on the wheel.
Voles.
And you've got Simon. Simon, what are you doing there?
I was just wondering if these mice would like a bit of cheese. Yeah, mice like cheese. Shall I go and get them a bit of Wensleydale?
Yes, you go off and get some Wensleydale. All right, now what kind of mice are these?
These are Arabian spiny mice.
All right, let's have a look at them then. They're all in hiding. Get them out. Oh, look.
There's two there.
Why are they called spiny mice?
Here's your get an adult. You see on his back,
Yeah.
it's got a coat of spines, and they use these as a kind of defence against predators. But if that doesn't work, they can also shed their tails off.
Can I hold one? And what are these, the little baby ones here?
Yeah.
Is something special about their tail you were telling me earlier on?
Yeah, they can shed their tails off to predators.
Oh.
And the predator will go after the tail and the mouse can just walk off.
I'm learning all these things. Now, these are crabs, aren't they, here? I'm right in saying they're crabs?
Yes, these are land termite crabs.
Can we get one out? And in there. Sorry if I'm not helping you, I just don't like touching things with legs. Now, what's so special about him? So, what's so special about him?
These are not like normal crabs, and they prefer to stay on land rather than in water.
Right. OK, should we put him back? There you go, put him back in there. Keep him safe. Now, I'd like to look at some toads. And I know you've got some toads in the other tank. It's just finding them, isn't there? Because they're well camouflaged. Where are they?
There's one in the tub here.
Oh, right. Ooh, no, he's just jumped behind. Ooh. What kind of toads are these?
These are oriental five-bellied toads. Hold on.
Oh, you're having a bit of trouble there, aren't you? No. Oh, look at his belly. Well, why is his belly that colour?
Because that's another defence that animals can have against predators.
Can you see that? Look at that.
The belly shows to predators that the toads are poisonous.
Right, unfortunately, it's that time to get these snakes out. Now, I hate snakes, so get them out then. Where are they?
Should be under the bark.
Oh, they're tiny.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Oh, I don't mind that. Are they poisonous?
No, they kill their prey by constriction.
Oh, wow. Does it get any bigger?
Should do. It should grow to about 80 centimetres.
Can I hold it? Oh, I've never... Oh, it's all cold. Look at that. Ah, oh, it's wiggling around. Oh, you can have it back. You can have it back. Oh, now, is there anything at all that you'd like to add to your collection that you haven't got?
There is one sort of creature that I'd love to have, and that is leafcutter ants.
Why is that?
Because they're active all year round, unlike the normal British ants, and they are vegetarian instead of meat eating.
Right, well, got a bit of a surprise for you actually, Martin, because everybody on What's Up Doc has clubbed together and we've got you a present. Now, thank you, Colin. Here is a whole colony, if I'm saying it right, colony of your ants. What do you think of that? There you go, take them, don't drop them, and we'll go and inspect them over here. Come on. He's gobsmacked. Come on.
What's all that about, then, eh?
Vet's beehive and Martin's haircut. I can't believe it. You're really struggling, aren't you? It's sad, you know, when the only thing you can find to complain about is somebody's barnet.
Yeah, but what if one of the viewers is lulled into thinking that haircut, right, is fashionable? I mean, if they go out and have a similar one, eh? I mean, who's to blame? Who is responsible?
You're pathetic!
Yeah, and if they think they're going to get away with all those little creatures in tanks, they've got another thing coming.
Honestly, you sad wolf. What is all this going to achieve, eh? What is it going to achieve? Who, honestly, is going to believe that your misguided Mary Whitehouse morality check is worth anything more than the paper it's written on?
Mary will?
Aha! You see, you're merely obsessed with a popular media icon of good taste and decency.
Then what's wrong with that?
She's an old bag!
Ah, don't you oppress my Mary. She's got her own show. It's very popular.
It's a comedy programme with Newman and Badia.
I don't care. I love her.
What?
I love her.
Oh, this is horrid. Oh,
Hey, no.
Oh,
What are you playing at?
Beastly. Oh, I need to follow.
Bear with us. No, listen. Bro, come here. Look, let me have a word.
Whatever you do, don't close the door. Don't close the door. Oh, you berg!
What?
I'm locked in the wardrobe with a Mary Whitehouse!
Hey?
How about a carrot break? Rabbits always get a carrot break.
We're Cheese Rangers, we're okay.
We're Cheese Rangers, we're okay.
Sniffing at our cheese all day.
Sniffing out our cheese all day.
Cheese is right and cheese is good.
Cheese is right and cheese is good.
Micah Cooler's got a hood.
Micah Cooler's got a hood.
Welcome back to What's Up, Doc. Simon, what's going on?
Stilton! Well, Andy, in a word, it's the youth of today.
What about them?
Well, quite frankly, no code of conduct, no self-discipline, sloppy dressing and a complete disregard of personal hygiene.
I see. So who are these smart young individuals?
These, Andy, are the Maidstone branch of the Cheese Rangers. Yeah, a shining example to us all. Do you want to inspect them?
That's very kind, thank you.
Present parmesan. Off you go.
Thank you.
That's lovely, Dewhig.
Very good.
Smashing, will I?
Very
You can
good.
smell it from here.
Very good indeed.
What about the uniform, Andy?
Excuse me.
Not just cobbled together, you
Really?
know. The red of the cagoule is the red of the Edam. The blue of the balaclava, that's the blue vein of the Roquefort.
I see, and the yellow of the reflective strip, what's that for?
You stop me getting run over, silly. Standard cheese.
So what do you do then, you Cheese Rangers?
Well, we go out on expeditions, yeah.
Where do you go?
Well, we go to the shops and we go to the station. back to the shops.
Oh, right.
Yeah, sort of community adventurers, that's us. And, you know, that's why a good cheese ranger always has his survival kit.
Survival kit's a plastic bag.
Yes, it does look a little bit like a plastic bag, doesn't it? Do you want to inspect the contents?
Oh, yes, that's fascinating. Oh, you see, well, I recognise this straight away. This is obviously the first aid kit, isn't it?
No, that's my lunchbox.
Is it?
Do you want to...
No, thank you, no.
And now, have you got here the Cheese Spotter's Guide? Yeah, that's like a Bible to me, that is.
Lovely.
Yeah, you've got your squash, and then you've got your toothpaste.
Hang on. That's not toothpaste.
Oh, no, I'm allergic to mint.
Yeah, but it's cream cheese, Simon.
Yeah, have you ever noticed my fresh breath and ring of confidence? See, personal hygiene is very important to a good cheese ranger. Yeah, in fact, why don't I take this opportunity to show the boys and girls at home how to clean your teeth properly. Now, you get plenty of paste onto your toothbrush like that, and then you give it a good old scrub in all the little crevices. Oh, that's it. And then you rinse it out with your mouth squash. Yeah, and then we go on to the gorgonzola. Very versatile cheese, that. Oh, it's a lively one here. Yeah, no, that you can use that as a deodorant. Yeah, as a skin cream. And you can use it as a soap, yeah.
Oh, really?
And also you can use it as your lunch as well, I suppose. Lovely.
Oh, Simon!
Oh, sorry, Andy, where have I managed? After you.
Thank you, no.
It's orange barley.
No. Look, well, thanks for showing us, telling us all about the Cheese Rangers. If you would like to know about the goings-on of the Cheese Rangers in your area, why not write to us? You can write to us at Cheese Rangers, care of What's Up Doc, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL, and we will send you details of the Cheese Ranger activities in your area.
Platoon, a still, attend, salute.
Get off my paw!
What are you playing at? I'm sorry.
Oh, stop breathing in my face. Your breath is awful.
I'm not breathing in your face.
Oh, bro.
Oh, want my picture of Mary, please?
Oh, you and your picture of Mary. She wouldn't go for you anyway.
Yeah, it's Mrs. Whitehouse to you, right? And she would. If she met me, she would, you know.
If she met you, you'd eat her.
No, I would not.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to contain yourself. It'd be, hello, Mary, I love you. Which do you prefer, brown sauce or ketchup? And vom.
And it wouldn't be that kind of relationship. No, I love her for her honesty. No, her forthrightness and her belief in decent family values.
Oh, that's it. I can't stand it anymore. Help! Help! You've lost it. Let me out! Let me out!
Like the first blackbird has spoken.
Saturday's definitely the best day. Thank you so much. And one of the best bands around is the Pasadenas, Mike and Jeff. How you doing?
Fine, Pat.
Now, the last time we met was a few months ago. You were in a Pat and Mick video, weren't you?
Yeah, he was pulling the plane. It's great.
Good for your careers.
Brilliant.
The new single, Let's Stay Together, is a cover version. It's not on Your Sincerely, the album, but it is in a movie. Tell us about that.
Yeah, the film's Peter's friend, and we're happy that we could get to do it, and we just hope everybody enjoys it.
Yeah, that starts this weekend, doesn't it? So a lot of people will be seeing you as
yesterday. Right.
Singing film stars. Great. Yeah. Nice to have you here. OK, London's Fab Five, all set to go if you want to go.
Excuse me, did you just say London?
Yeah, the Pasadenas are from London, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting, because the London branch of the Cheese Rangers are very active at the moment. Yeah, I expect you'll be wanting to join, won't you? Yeah, I'm just going to ask you a few questions first. Now, do you or have you ever had a cagoule?
No.
No? Oh. Well, what sort of crisps do you like?
I like bacon.
Bacon?
I like chicken.
Chicken? Yeah. Oh, dear.
Simon, can you leave me alone? They've got a song to do, you know? It's all right.
All right.
Go on, guys, off you go. Brilliant.
All right, well,
ladies and gentlemen.
Go on then, go on. Yeah, I'll process your applications later on. You'll be hearing from HQ, yeah.
Hey, while you're here, do you think I'd make a good cheese ranger?
No.
We can still stay together. Pasadenas on What's Up, Doc.
I can't forget. It's a pleasure. Oh, that's bright, isn't it?
Oh, dear. Oh, thank heavens for that, eh?
Goodness, oh, for goodness sake, where'd you get that from?
What?
That thing you're wearing.
What? Oh, this old thing? It must have fallen on me whilst we were in the wardrobe.
Fallen on you, yes, yeah. He'll be telling me right that it was so far back in a closet, it was in Narnia. Oh, no, I'm calling Mary, I'm sorry.
What? No, don't call Mary. Don't call Mary. There'll be trouble. There'll be trouble.
Shut up, you're a wolf. Hello, Mary.
This will end in tears.
Hello, Mary. Yes, it's me. Oh, yes, well, no, I've written to you a few times. I don't know if you remember me. I wrote to complain about the length of shorts in the Premier League.
Ridiculous.
Well, no. Can I complain about my brother? You see, he keeps dressing up in strange attire.
This is lovely. I like this. It's very neat.
No, not in public. No, well, semi-public, I suppose. We're in the audience at What's Up, Your Doctor. I think she's hung up.
I'll say she is.
No, she's just too angry to have a conversation with you.
She probably thinks you're a nutter.
No, I'm sorry. I'm going to make a list. I'll send her a list. That's what I'll do, and I'm going to write about you in detail.
Oh, just watch it. All right, you do, and I'll tell her about your table habits.
You wouldn't.
Oh yes, blood may be thicker than water, bro, but it stains a lot worse.
Welcome back to part 4 of What's Up, Dog? Lots of good stuff to come, actually. Batman's on the way, but Cassie's got us all scrubbing away. It's such hard work.
Thank you, lads, for helping me out. And remember, I want to be able to see me face in it.
Cassie, how are you feeling?
Oh, I have been feeling very poorly.
Oh, dear. Well, look, I've got a little bit of medical history.
But I'm beginning to feel a bit better.
How would you mind if I gave you a medical check-up?
All right.
Right, let's start off with the eyes, all right? Now, how many fingers am I holding up?
7. I can't quite see. Pat, I think you missed that crumb in the corner.
Now, let's try your hearing, all right? You ready?
Can you hear what I'm saying? You're very faint.
This duster's getting a bit thin.
Oh, use Pat's hair then.
Thanks.
Right, let's try your reflexes, all right? Now, this won't hurt, so I need a little hammer. Oh, nothing there. Let's try again. Oh, nothing at all.
I don't know why you're bothering. There's nothing wrong with her.
Oh, sorry. Delayed reflex, Andy.
How can you be so mean? Look at her. She's such a little old frail lady. I mean, you've got to treat her with a bit of respect.
Treat her with respect. I wouldn't treat her with bitumen.
I heard that.
I've had enough of this. I'm going to go play with my autometer. Covered in muck. This bizarre-looking machine is called Make Invisible People Appear, and it costs you 10p, so in goes me 10p. Now, there they are, well, apparently the invisible people, stirring their coffee of a Saturday morning. And how do they appear? Is it magic? Is it a trick of the light? Is it television trickery? No, actually, it's because they're underneath here, and they're just hiding at the bottom. This lovely machine is the work of Paul Spooner, who's our guest this morning. Welcome to What's Up, Doc. Can I get my 10p out the back now, please?
No, I'm sorry, it's locked.
So, well, do you keep the 10p?
50% normally.
Oh, right, fine. Well,
locked at the factory, I'm afraid.
Oh, I see, yes. Last week on the programme, as I'm sure you saw, I had a bit of a problem with a computer item. We had these infrared beams and it didn't work. And I wonder how the next 6 minutes of telly are going to go, whether it'll be all right. Any way of telling?
Well, try pulling the handle on this predicting machine, which will tell you if you're going to have a good day or a bad day. Or an evil day, in fact.
Right, let's have a go. Let's see how...
Release the ball.
Oh.
Oh, hard luck.
Can I get another go?
I'll have one more shot.
I'm only supposed to do it once a day, really.
Yeah, it's against the rules.
There we are, you see?
50-50 day.
Life's going to be okay, and mercifully that one was free. This chap, I recognise, he's one of your Egyptian characters, isn't he?
This is Anubis, yep.
Anubis, and he's well into keep fit, it would appear.
Yes, he's doing it terribly fast. I think that's a bit worrying. That's
well, I think it's good. I mean, I can do about 50 sit-ups in a minute or less.
And risk writer's cramp.
Yeah, I suppose so. And over here is Anubis doing his press-ups.
Yeah.
He's a jackal, is he, Anubis?
He's a jackal.
He's not a wolf.
jackal-headed human.
Oh, right, I see. Well, yes, it would be sort of like lycanthropic transmogrification in reverse, really, because this would be like a jackal taking on human characteristics.
Yes, a weird jackal.
Yeah, I suppose so, as opposed to a human taking on Wolverine characteristics. He does keep fit. He also does like light entertainment, Anubis. Look at this. His pottery in motion. This is terrific. Are they stuck on, those little?
No, they're held on by gravity and luck. If you go very fast, they'll come off. Well done. Good.
I'll just go and rescue that in a second. These are incredibly detailed little models. If anybody wanted to have a go, have you got to be like good at whittling and very dexterous, or can anybody just have a go?
No, you just have to be prepared to slash up stuff. I mean, the thing to do is to get simple materials at first, and
just a cardboard box.
Something like this.
An elephant doing a handstand. Thank you very much indeed. How does that work?
Well, there's a push rod there, but the thing that motivates it is this carton here.
It's an orange juice carton, and you blow it up, and that fills out.
You suck.
And then that pushes this little rod here from inside, and so your elephant does a handstand, which is brilliant. There's a bit more complicated one here, which is powered by air as well, though, isn't there?
This is, yes.
Show us how this
much
works.
More complicated, but it works, I hope. Let me see.
And who's that little chap in his head?
This is a little man clearing out all the unnecessary ideas from your head, so you can make a clean start.
Terrific. If you would like to have a go at making that, you can, because there is a kit available. It's called Make Your Own Mind, from 192 pieces of paper, and it's by Paul. We're going to give away about 10 copies of this a little bit later on in the competition. I'll remind you that it will be a bit tricky to make. It's not easy. It's not something you can knock in 20 minutes, but then again, when you see the results, it's worthwhile. Details in a sec. How does it actually work, Paul?
There's a contraption in the middle here that's a sort of an air pump. See, air's nice and springy stuff and quite forgiving, and you can make it do things whether it's there or here, which is important when that head opens, you see. Or it could be used to power more exciting things like this dodo. The dodo that flies against all the rules of nature and extinction.
That's a dodo?
That's a dodo that flies.
These are all fillings that you put in there?
These are the separate fillings that you can put in at will. This is a bit more complicated in that this one, the air's split into two parts by a little valve there. Air first goes into there and then into there. Which
so
causes,
is that the most complicated bit of the kit to make?
Pretty well. There's that headache thing as well, but can you see it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's a bit of a triumph of cardboard engineering, I think. And there's a sort of headache contraption for when you've finished.
Oh, yes, that's...
That also goes in.
Give anybody a headache, that, isn't it?
Gives me a headache, yes.
I can imagine. I think making it will give you a headache as well. If you would like to see Paul's work firsthand, then you can at 3 locations, the locations of which I will now try and remember. The first one is the Harris Museum. That's in Preston. That's only a temporary exhibition, so you'll have to be a bit sharpish if you want to go there. You can go to the Museum of Automata in York, or a place in Covent Garden, the name which escapes me.
Cabaret Mechanical Theatre.
Cabaret Mechanical Theatre in Covent Garden, and well worth seeing it is. Now, the competition... to give away 10 of these books and an additional first prize. Is the additional first prize there?
Yes, there's this little contraption that's operated by air. You could do this from behind the table, you see, and people will think it's working itself.
It's called Press Up Doc. Who came up with that line?
Well, my son Ollie came up with that line, so any royalties are due to him.
Sadly, none to be had, but thank you for the line, Ollie.
Right.
The competition, well, to set the competition, I built my own automata. It's actually over here. Hang on a
tremendous.
sec. If you've got it, there's a handle down the side. If you could get hold of that, and I have to pump. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, go! See?
Oh God, it's
and
working.
we do that, and out comes this.
Whoa, keep
going.
I'll do anything for a couple of quid, Andrew.
Yes, you will, Paste. The competition details to win copies of Paul's fine book, Pasty, please.
Oh, yeah, the competition is called, Clever Little Moving Things. Now, if you're a clever little moving thing, draw your design for a mechanical toy and send it in to us at What's Up Your Doctor, and you will get one of them books. Only eggheads and the dexterous need apply. Have you finished pumping, Andrew?
Yes, I think I've finished now. Clever Little Moving Things competition, P.O. Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL. Send in your application and you could be getting yourself one of those fantastic little books. Paul, thank you very much indeed. And Pasty, thanks very much indeed, mate. Lovely toys.
Roll up, come and see the wonderful Wolf Automata. Very lifelike, only one in the country. Oh yes, and it's all free today. All free today. Go on then, crack the handle.
What do you think, you people gazing at me? You see a doll on a music box that one.
Right! Let's have you! I'll give you truly scrumptious! Yeah!
Look, despite the fact you've nicked my boot, I know you're not happy, right?
Yeah.
I know there's 3 things that you're not really chuffed about, okay?
No.
So,
Don't you help me.
basically, first of all, you don't like being picked on.
Yeah.
Right. Secondly, you want to get even with Yvette.
Yeah.
And thirdly, you have a cunning plan, don't you?
Yeah.
So, all I've got to do is get Yvette to stand on the cross, yeah?
That right.
X marks the spot.
That right.
Let's do it.
All right.
Control check.
Now, it is nearly time for Batman, but before that, I just want to say a couple of things to Pip from Devon, because last time we watched Batman, he was terrified. So these are some things that you could do. Now, you could either hide behind the sofa, you could shove a cushion in front of your face, or you could put your fingers in your ears and grind your teeth. That's always a good one. But remember, never take your eyes off the screen, because after all, it is only a cartoon, you know.
Ready, steady, go.
Now it is time for the third part of Batman. And remember, stick your fingers in your ears if you are indeed frightened.
Excellent stuff, and that will be continued a little later on this morning. I was supposed to meet Paul Spooner around here to talk about his mechanical toys, but he doesn't seem to be about. You know this thing that Jeff Crapes sent to us? I've been looking it up in the I Spy book of birds, and it bears a passing resemblance to the lesser-spotted Patagonian house pipit. Do you know they can stay motionless for up to 5 years? Looks like I've got my work cut out here, don't I? OK, Twitchers, bins out.
Good morning, good morning. Take a perch, Mr.
Spooner.
Spooner, that reminds me of a chap who came to see me last week. Doctor, he said, I think I've swallowed a spoon. Sit still and don't stir, I said. Oh, fancy a cuppa?
Oh, yes, please.
Polly, put the kettle on. I said, Polly, put the kettle on. Polly, will you put the kettle on? We'd all like some tea. Now, let's not be formal. We'll get on first name terms. I'll call you Paul and you call me Doctor. Now, this carving, is that a fit occupation for a grown man?
No, it's a desperately lonely occupation, actually. I get flat bottom sitting on a chair all the time.
But there's obviously a fertile imagination lurking behind those furry features. Which reminds me, Elton John, the celebrated popular personality, came to see me. Doctor, he said, Dr. Swallow, he said, my hair's all falling out. Have you got something to keep it in? So I gave him a cardboard box. Now, you young man, you've wasted quite enough of my time. I'm going to prescribe you some of my special seeds and a razor on the national health. Good day to you, Mr. Spooner.
I'm going private next time.
Bless you. Oh, no, my seeds!
You know, it might have been my eyesight, but I could have sworn I saw something moving there.
Why have they got a dead budgie?
It's not dead. It's only resting.
Resting? It's not resting. No, it's shuffled off this mortal toilet and got to meet its maker.
I tell you, it's asleep.
No.
Try as is, little Norwegian Blue.
Oh, let's open the cage and give it a poke.
No, don't do that. The moment they taste freedom, it's vroom.
That budgie wouldn't vroom if you put 40,000 volts up it.
It moved then.
You knocked the cage.
I did not.
The only reason it's sitting there at all is because you've nailed it to the perch.
It's pining for the fjords.
Pining for the fjords? Pining for the fjords? If that bird's pining for the fjords... Oh, the lumberjack.
Eh?
And I'm okay.
No.
I work all night and I sleep all day.
No, that's not right.
I chop down
No.
trees, I wear high heels,
I'll have
suspenders and a bra.
I don't believe
I
it.
wish I'd been
Every
a
time
girlie,
he
just like
swallows
my
it.
dear
Could be very
papa.
funny.
I'm a
I'm
lumberjack.
off.
I'm okay. It's
I'm off.
numbers down.
I'm sorry.
Oh dear. Excuse me, young man. Have you got a 10p for the telescope?
No, I'm sorry, I haven't.
Have you got a sledgehammer then?
No, I don't carry one of those things around here.
I don't suppose you've got a hairpin, have you?
Never leave home without one.
Oh, thank you. You can go now. Oh, I haven't done this since the Great Train Robbery. Let's see what's happening on strange and distant planets. Bye-bye.
Oh, this thing's jammed. Oh, Cassie. Oh, I'm so excited. I've got my 10p and I'm going to look in the magic telescope for the very first time.
Oh, that'll be nice for you.
Yeah. Right, OK, here we go. Right. It's jammed. It's jammed. This is terrible. I mean, I've been on this programme for 3 months and I've never been able to look through the magic telescope once. I mean, they make me dress up in stupid clothes and wear silly wigs and I keep getting pied in the face. I mean, this never used to happen on Blue Peter!
You don't want to get on the wrong side of her, do you? Well, at least I'm all cleaned up now. And next week sees the start of European Drug Prevention Week. That means lots of events will be taking place up and down the country to raise awareness, especially amongst young people, about solvent and drug misuse. Now, there was a competition last year for some 2,500 schools to enter to design a storyboard for a film about drug misuse. Now, one of the winners was this, drawn by these guys from St Thomas More Primary School in Kettering. Martin, Luke, Cheryl, Sean and Ryan, good morning. How are you?
And I'm here as well, Sir Patrick.
Oh, and Pasty as well.
Yeah,
good to see
good morning.
you. Now, I say this is a storyboard for a film, but I don't know what I'm talking about. What is a storyboard?
Well, it's a series of pictures which run in order to tell you what the film's about and other shots.
I see. So could you explain this basic storyboard to me then?
Well, basically, it's a younger boy and an older boy that meet in a park, and the older boy tries to persuade the younger boy to sniff, but the younger boy refuses.
And then he says, "Sit it, guys," and it goes into a rap scene, and they persuade the older boy to stop sniffing.
Right. I think my favourite bit, actually, is down there about Jeremy Beadle, where it says, sniffing that you know is illegal, it's like being wound up by Jeremy Beadle. You had your film made professionally. Here's a look at it.
Too good for you. Prove it.
Hold it, hold it. Do you want to try another game? Try sniffing.
Don't want to sniff. Now go away.
Do you want to be macho? One of the boys in the gang?
Don't want to be one of the boys in the gang.
Come on, you look well grown up.
I don't want to look grown up and I don't want to sniff. Okay, guys, hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're asking him to sniff that stuff. You think you're hot, really tough. Give it up, you said. Be good boy, don't wind up there.
So not only was your storyboard made into a professional film, as we just saw, which was fantastic, you also won this brilliant award on Thursday night in London, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well done. How long did it take you to make that film, Martin? The whole thing, the whole film?
Well, it took 2 days to record the film, and then a day to edit it down to the proper size, and another day to put all the sound effects on.
So you kept an eye on all the people working on it, yeah?
Yeah.
Brilliant, well done.
Yeah, what about him? What about him, that one who thinks he's hard over there? Yeah, you think you're hard. What was it like to be the villain of the piece?
Oh, I quite enjoyed it. Quite like bossing my little brother about.
Was it all right working with your older brother or not, Ron? I mean, you know, it's odd to be in a film with him, I should think.
Yeah, some bits were a bit hard on me, but other times I was okay.
But you enjoyed yourself making it?
Yeah, it was real good.
Good. Well, we have a little clip here of what it's like to be filmmakers and film stars from their big movie. Have a look at some fun they had.
Stop the nonsense. You need to show your speed, stop the nonsense. You need to show your speed, stop the nonsense. You need to show your speed, stop the nonsense. You need to show your speed, stop the nonsense. You need to show your speed, stop the nonsense. You need to show your speed, stop the nonsense. You need to show your speed, stop the nonsense. When it gets too much, I'm gonna feel your touch. Gonna run to you. I'm gonna run to you. 'Cause when I feel it's right, I'm gonna run all night. I'm gonna run to you.
good stars, eh? Made Solvent Squad, that was the name of the film. Brilliant, eh, Pasty, didn't you think?
Yeah, very good. I mean, them brothers don't fancy their chances in the film world too much, do they? What about the rest of you? You, Curly, you, what do you want to do when you grow up, eh?
Well, I'd like to be a rapper in the pop business. And, Right, yeah.
Yeah. What about Spot here?
I don't mind being a rapper as well. I've kept that.
Yeah,
I don't mind writing.
What about you, Tinkerbell?
Well, I think I'd like to be an actress.
Oh, yes, she's got the looks for it, hasn't she, Patrick?
That's for sure. And with Christmas only a few weeks away, they are definitely superstars. My poor old feet. Well done, guys.
Ah, now that's a big tick in their favour, isn't it? Yes, you see, it's good. You see, it's a programme, right? That's at last realising its responsibilities, don't you think? Yeah, to the younger generation. Yeah, well handled that. Yeah, difficult subject matter, that. Yeah, and I think they covered that without being too patronising or, indeed, overcautious. Yes, I often think producers miscalculate the reaction of the streetwise hip youth of today. I do. Oh dear, goodness, children. Ooh.
Oh, Andy.
Yeah, I know, mate. I saw it all go completely wrong. So what do you want to try this time?
Well, nothing yet.
You want us to change places?
Yeah.
You want me to stand on the cross?
Yep, number
Okay, mates. It'll all be fine this time. You can rely on me.
Okay. Come on. Now, the thing, and the cake, and the umbrella. Ready, steady, go.
Now it's time for the final part of Batman. Yes, here it is, the concluding part. Here is Two-Face. Oh, well, unfortunately, that's it for this week's programme.
Oh, yeah, what a drag.
But next week we will have Batman, Tasmania, Bugs Bunny, and Kylie Minogue will be coming in to sing her latest single, and you'll be able to ask her any questions you like.
Look out, Kylie. We've also we'll be investigating the computer underworld of hacking and cyberspace, and I know all about computers because of my new series, which starts at 5:15 on Children's ITV. It's called Bad Influence. Be there.
Okay, I'm on Capital FM London tomorrow. Give us a listen if you're in town, and Funhouse is coming back soon.
Hello, my name's John Eccleston. I start in a new series on Monday afternoon at 4:50 called Brill. I've been asked to give you the boost. It was one of Pat's. Didn't you used to be on Blue Pizza?
Well, if nobody's doing anything on Wednesday, you can all come round to my house because I'm having a barbecue in the back garden.
Very nice. Ooh, see you later, Belgic. Pasadenas are all set to go with I'm Doing Fine Now. If you've got an infectious laugh, you could be on the show next week. See you. Bye.
Oh, bless you! Bless you! No, bless you!
No, bless you!
That's terribly irreverent, isn't it?
I shall be complaining about this one!